Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Washington Commanders and the Detroit Lions. Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Israel Abanikanda on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Taking a shot on the first play. They connect on the deep shot. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Cut out left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I was on the field, a young high school quarterback just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
They get an even 10 on that play. That's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Washington.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. To the end zone. Took their shot there on 1st down, Brock. Don't come away with any points just yet. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Stroud. Jump off, caught by his back. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Motioning the tight end now. Stroud looking to throw, 3rd and 2. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Quick throw right side. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Here's the first look for the rookie out of USC. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them lost first play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Set, ready, cut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. You're going to have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 36-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tony.
Slot man motioned over. On the move, headed right. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs too. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage too until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Back to Flowers they go. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks.
And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 13-0 lead. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. Got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Throwing from the gun. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop with the hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Hut.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. On St. Brown, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
10 cycles.
Third and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
22 needle. you. Yellow.
They're going to throw for it on 4. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Chased out to his right. Looking right, and he finds it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
48-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. That's a nice run in there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, Stroud. Brought in close to the 8. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 20-zip lead.
That quarterback knew he was going to wear one to get that throwaway, and he'll be happy to make that trade-off every single time when it leads to a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders push their lead to 21-zip already. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right in the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
To win it down. Get your money up.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
That's good.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Yellow. 43. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 21-0 our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this.
Ready.
Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They've got 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Right up the gut. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Come on. Set. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one complete to St. Brown. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go. Hut.
Trying the right side. And he's down to almost, nope. They're going to give him the 30 here. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10
Check,
at the
pin.
30-yard line.
Correct swap. Opposite. Green. Set.
Back to the well again. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. Finds a man, right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense is ending up for first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Here we go.
From the red zone on first. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got two in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
All right.
This round completes it quick. Let's attack him. He's still going. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. Let's go quickly here.
Brings up third and goal.
Now Stroud on third and goal. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up fourth and goal.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Leading the offense out there. It's fourth and goal from the one. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hits his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker. And that hit prevents a first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page.
Just started.
Positive yards.
An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Got it?
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Set. Black 40. Hut, hut.
Setting up to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. All set to go now from the 35.
Detroit Lions, first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's go. Set. Go.
Back to throw now. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last two drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Shotgun now, first round. Caught by Flowers. He's taken down at the 3. Pickup of 17. That's going to give the Commanders the first down.
That's good for Washington. First down.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Headed right through the middle of the field. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Commanders Commanders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. He dodged the tackle. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get their first points of this game just before halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Here's Avani Conda on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And it ends there, but a very short field awaiting them. He's out on the opposing side of the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone. I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
First down, Washington.
So you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Commanders get more points to end the lopsided first half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders tack on 7 more to their lead.
42. Lions 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Set, punt. Red, 38. Punt, punt.
Throwing here just before halftime. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out at the end. So some fireworks, no points, but a big play there. Help bring this second quarter to a close. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. Good work so far. He's got room. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
That one's complete, right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Come on, set. Ready?
First down, play action. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense included?
And the Lions are there to bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
RPO here, quick throw, grabbed by Flowers. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 4. And it's third down.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Catch it just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Under. Look the hot. 19 Texas.
Stroud now on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Connects. This is to Sloan. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
Good for a Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's the handoff. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Black, 95. Set.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun.
Oh!
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
This really
Man,
isn't a
he's a
route designed
dirty
for a lot of yards,
bitch.
Kate. Just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. Anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
6. Blue. Set.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day
Dirty
one
bitch
install.
that I am.
Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It's a gain of 9.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
And a yard at the 20-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Finds his back complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Come on, set. Yellow, 40.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A
but they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Yellow, 22.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It'll be the Lions with possession, but this one pretty much decided at this point. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up their first down on 4th.
So simple, yet so hard to defend, Kate. They line up, they play smash mouth, they get the first down.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Plowing up the middle. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
At the Commanders' 14.
Another carry for it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They give it to him again. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on
Ball
the
still at
play.
the 3 as they
Leads
get
to
set for 2nd and goal.
Opposite.
At the
Green.
3-yard line.
Let's ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions putting up points in a game decided. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
Lions 14.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Here's a Conda on the return. Making some progress here. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Throwing the out route complete. Hits some space around midfield. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Escapes the defender. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offensive line fast.
Commanders first down. A gain of 12. First down, Commanders.
First down, Stroud. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders keep running away with this.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL. And for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready up.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the Commanders' rush brings him down. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 24-yard line.
22 meter.
He'll look to throw. Pass complete to Slaw.
Scooby, turn
And
around.
he'll get it up to the 38-yard line before going down.
Isaac to Slaw.
Working quickly here.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th
Man,
down.
what the fuck was that?
Complete to St. Brown. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
Gain of 12 yards.
Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He was brought down.
Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they don't get much out of his pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Turnover on down.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
All right.
Going back to the backfield, and they give it to him. A couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Offense is hurrying, time running down. This might be a free play for him. Finds him over the middle. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, his first real mistake.
CJ, you gotta throw that better, buddy.
Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. First down now. Ball at the 33.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds him on the crossing route. On the move, past the 40. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out.
Way better than that.
That goes for 32 yards. And that is good for a Detroit first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. On first down, they'll run. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
Turn that mic off. Turn that man's mic off. What is happening here? I'm freaking out. It sounded like when the ref was telling Liv to point the side. Yeah. Oh my goodness.